Good morning, sunshines. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I got to talk to you guys, and I apologize. I was on my family road trip, and like I said, there was not very good reception pretty much anywhere, and it'd be very random when I was doing my videos, so I didn't. And I wanted to just start off by saying thank you guys. I got a lot of messages from y'all, like, I'm glad you had a good vacation, but I actually wish that you were on doing your video. So thank you guys for that. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Good morning, Stephanie. This is cool. It's got like a new view every time I come on here. It cracks me up. So we're gonna do our miracle morning. I know it's been a bit, so I'll remind you what we're doing, right? We get together on a daily basis around 8 a.m. each morning, and we talk about starting our day off powerfully, because the beginning of our day can influence our entire day. And we do it with a miracle morning routine. And for some of you, like, this is your full miracle morning routine. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Tamra. Sorry, I'm just missing everybody who's jumping on here. But and then for some of you guys, you have a full miracle morning that you're practicing, your actual savers every single day, and you're sharing on here and using this as your accountability. Do you guys love the hilarious faces around my face? Because I thought they were so funny that I just used them today. Good morning, Sunshine Misty. So what we do today is we start off by writing our good morning sunshine. You can see Misty, Tamra, everybody starting to do that. Hashtag GMS or good morning sunshine. It feels great to say, right? And then we go into our gratitude for the morning. Good morning, Sina. How are you? Good morning, sunshines. So gratitude for the day. Share anything that you're grateful for in this moment, right? And it can be absolutely anything. Good morning, Megan, heart face. Love you, love you, love you. For me this morning, you guys, I'm grateful. Like, I found myself, I was driving back from my doctor's appointment for my arm again, and I'm thankful for air. Like, this is a weird one, right? Because you could be thankful for everything. I'm just so thankful. Like, I walked out of the doctor's office and it smelled so fresh and so cool, and the air was just so perfect. And I just took a deep breath and I was like, oh, like I just was in that moment. I'm so thankful for it. And then I was in my car, and you have like the cool air, like circulating air, like just to move it from the stuffiness. I'm thankful for that, right? It doesn't have to be the big things all the time. It can be the little things. And actually air is a pretty big deal, I guess. So we could say that too. But so I'm super thankful for that. I'm also today thankful for Dr. Kai. Kobayashi is the doctor that I see in Colorado Springs for my arm. And he's freaking phenomenal. Like, you know, one of those people that you walk in and their energy is just like on point, amazing. Like, you're just excited to give him a hug, and you've met him like 4 times. I'm not sure. So coming across individuals like that is just so cool. So thankful for him. You guys, thankful for the rain. I love, hasn't it smelled terrific? If you're in Colorado, last day has smelled so freaking fantastic because of the rain that's out, and just giving Colorado a little bit of the moisture that we need. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Christine. Good morning. I missed all that, but it's fine. Okay, so let's get to our point of today's. Okay, so savers, silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading. Today we talk about our silence. Morning, Katie. How are you, girl? Good morning, Christine. Okay, for silence, you guys, we're always trying to find time to just be with yourself, be in your own mind, so you can make some discoveries about yourself. For me, that time today was on my drive down here. Morning, Helen. Morning, Nicole. And it was funny, I was talking to John Carroll because he's out in Kansas on my way, and I said, you know, we go on a road trip, and it's 6 hours round trip, or yeah, 6 hours there or whatever, and I drive 3 hours down and back, because an hour and a half and an hour and a half just to go see the doctor. And you guys, it actually is something that I enjoy. I don't have to do it very often. I've chosen a job where I don't have to drive in traffic ever, so I could find a little bit more gratitude for it maybe than other people that do it on a daily grind. But for me, that's a great time for silence. Radio's off a lot of the time, and I'm just thinking and reflecting and being and planning and just getting that time with myself and shutting out all the noise. So if you've done your silence, I want you to just share like your last moment of meditation of where it was. It helps keep us on track, right? Okay. So it's been 4 minutes because I actually started exactly at 8 today, and I'm going to talk to you guys about Motivational Monday. And what I want to encourage you guys to do today is just aim lower. Like, that's my lesson of the day. Which I think is such a hilarious topic, but I think it will be helpful for some of you guys. So we get on here and we talk very regularly about being on your way to work, Nikki. See, so you're just like me, right? That ride, the car ride is so great. Okay, so sorry, sidetracked. I'm reading here. So we always talk about, or often talk about, how you're here in your life And potentially you want to be here, wherever here is. Like there's something that you want to accomplish, and it's bridging that gap for you. And how do you get from here to there, right? We talk a lot about that. And even if that's just in little areas of your life, it could be here to there in relationships. It could be here to there in your health. It could be here to there in your success. It could be here to there in your finances. It could be here to there in decreasing your stress. So all sorts of different ways that you're wanting to make adjustments in your life. Morning, Michelle. Morning, Alyssa. How are you guys? And with that, we've talked about different strategies for identifying what you might want to change, how to start to change some of those things. But I'm going to tell you guys the truth. A lot of people, they'll listen to this, they'll jump on. Good morning, Annabelle. They'll maybe think about it. Maybe it'll passively go in one ear and out the other passively. But taking the action, right? We've talked a lot about taking action, never occurs for some reason. And one of the discoveries, something that I've been reading about or just, thinking about a bit, is sometimes we set ourselves up for failure because we aim so high. And that sounds ridiculous to me because of course I want you guys to aim high. Like I want you to have the best lives ever. I want you to have the most success. I want you to be just so financially like confident and comfortable. I want your stress levels to be low. I want you to be relaxed. I want you to have fun. I want you to be passionate. I want you to be so healthy and it's just easy. Like I want all of that for you guys. But to go from here to leap over what could be like a huge valley can be very daunting. And when you try, and some of us think about that, it can create they call it like a paralysis by analysis, right? Or a lack of complete action because you're aiming so high right off the bat that it makes a feeling of failure before you get to the feeling of success. And then you quit because you're not getting all the way there right like that. Right? We want everything instantaneous. We are in a world of instantaneous gratification. I want to jump online. I want to order that. I want it delivered tomorrow. I want to be able to do anything in one moment, right? And with that, you guys, comes this expectation that everything will happen overnight. And it's just not the truth. So let's take an example. Like if somebody has a goal of losing 100 pounds, they want to lose 100 pounds. You want to lose 50 pounds, right? And you step into it and you say, I want to lose 50 pounds by tomorrow. I want to lose 100 pounds. Like they've got this goal that's so high that when you have a couple weeks and it's not working in your favor, you're like, F it. Like I've lost 4. I've lost 4 out of 100. Like that's nothing. Like screw it. I'm just going to stop. Like I don't even want to do it. And then you stop taking action going towards your goals because you're shooting so high. So, and like, not that you shouldn't have the long-term goal that's out there. You guys have heard about setting different goals, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year. It's funny. My husband's out doing this A course for soccer, which is like the top license that he can get. Super proud of him. And I was asking him how it was. And he's like, it's funny. Like, it's not really what I expected. Like, it's more about evaluating ourselves and figuring out where we want to be and figuring out our 1, 3, 5 year plan. So they're creating incremental goals and aiming a little lower, maybe at first, so that they can achieve more later on without quitting before they get there, right? And you could take this to any area of your life. So like, let's compare, we did health. Let's compare this to some other areas in your life. Like, let's talk about your relationship that you're in right now. Maybe you want more enriched love or conversations in your relationship. And I think anybody would, like, just naturally, like, even if it's great, you still want more of that, right? Instead of saying like, okay, so I want everything to be completely different. I want him to do this and do this and do this, and he needs to change this, and I've got to do this. Like, where it's like, oh my gosh, like, where do I even start? Maybe it's just, give your partner a kiss every single morning and say I love you. Maybe it's holding hands once a day. Like whatever would make you just feel a little bit happier, right? Baby steps towards it. Maybe it's with your kids. You want to develop a deeper relationship with your kids. That could just be you plan one little thing, like aim lower. Maybe it's just hugging them for 3 extra seconds. Every time you give them a little hug, just hold on to them a little bit longer, right? Kiss and just loving them a little bit more. Maybe it's in your success in your business, and you're thinking, well, I want the promotion and I want to make another $30,000 a year. Maybe it's one small move that's going to get you towards that just a little bit each and every day, and you stay an extra 15 minutes after work, or you make sure that the boss notices you every single day by just acknowledging them with a hello, so they take note. It could be a very small action. So the point of today, because this is over, you guys, it literally is, you thought maybe this was a trick, it literally is aim lower. That's what today is all about. And I say that because when you aim lower, basically you're taking stair steps towards that higher goal instead of thinking you need to fly to the top and quitting because you don't get there quick enough. Right? Because it's all about steps, you guys. It's all about progression. It's all about consistent small actions to get from here to there. You can't take a helicopter. Like, that's not the way most people's lives work. You don't just snap your finger and you're on the other side, right? You need to take baby steps, and it's okay to aim lower. So I'm giving you guys, if you need that permission, if you've been needing to hear that yourself, giving you permission for saying it's okay to aim lower. Now, that doesn't mean you don't take any action. That doesn't mean you take backwards action, because no action is actual backwards action. Like, if you want to take action in your health and you're doing nothing, that's no steps. I don't mean aim lower as in aim backwards or aim for nothing, right? I'm saying aim lower as in make it reasonable for you to be able to just like inch your way there. I'm so glad I'm speaking to you, Megan, to inch your way there, because pretty soon you're going to turn around. I always talk about this, like, you'll be looking in the mirror and you do this 360 and a year has passed and you enjoyed the year, you had an incredible experience, you were inching your way forward in different areas of your life, and you look at yourself and you're totally different. And it wasn't a struggle, and it wasn't pissing you off because it wasn't happening quick enough, because you just enjoyed the ride. So there it is for the day, you guys. Aim lower, Motivational Monday, brought to you by Fit Coach Kelly Carroll. I hope that speaks to some of you guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. Happy Miracle Morning Monday. Share your silence, share your good morning sunshine, share a gratitude, you guys, and share this video if you think that somebody else needs to hear that same thing. So, love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you all soon. And keep reaching out with all of your stories. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.